So here's my panel with the reinforcing on the other side. I think it's going to work. One of the big advantages of leaving the lip at the top is that I'm able to put this reinforcement lip that holds the trim back in exactly the same positions, because I can see the spot weld holes that I drilled out. And you can see how it's slightly out of alignment there at the back, which is fine, because what I'm going to do is weld these middle ones and then squeeze that to clamp it into position. That will actually pull this section back into alignment for me. And same at the end here, you can see that's out of whack as well. So that whole lip will be pulled back into alignment. So it's a good thing. So door pocket going back on. What I've been able to do is align the holes with the holes that I've drilled out. But you'll see there's a huge gap. But so what I've done is clamped it at the ends to make sure the position is right. And then I'll clamp the middle, and it's pretty flexible, it'll just bend in. But I mean, that's what happens from all the welding. Just a bit of warpage. There's like a finger gap in there. Oh well. Final piece in the puzzle, well, almost. Strengthening bracket has to go in there, and that allows it to pass straight through there for tightening it up on the skin. And that goes in there, so that's epoxied underneath, several layers of primer on the other side, and it's going to go weld in there. Well, pocket's on. It worked. There's no particularly wild gap there, so that's all good. And next is to clean it all up and seam seal it and skin back on. Well, pocket's on. It worked. There's no particularly wild gap there, so that's all good. And next is to clean it all up and seam seal it and skin back on. Strengthener in. So it's been a productive day. So here's my next door. Left-hand side after the repairs that I've just given a coat of primer, and the inner strengthener section. So it's pretty good. I'm just going to fill some of this with maybe some fiberglass filler, sand it all down before I give it its final put the door together. But yeah, it's looking good, nice and clean, ready to reassemble. So, it's beginning to look a lot like a Mini. It's getting there. Just doing a door test fit. And before I weld it. But yeah, it seems to line up pretty well. Oh, well, as good as a Mini has ever. It's a bit saggy. It's a bit saggy here, but I I might be able to sort of correct that gap a little bit. See how we go. Anyway, fits in the frame.